Hello. Going to sue somebody in court or going to defend yourself when you're sued in court, it's a costly undertaking most of the times. So the decision to go there should not be taken lightly. And there are some concerns that you might be interested in to review before you decide. Here they are. Often, and here I'm talking from experience, rage and emotion is a major driver. Somebody is sure that there is law, the law is on my side, I should defend, I should attack, whatever. And this emotional state of mind prevents us, people, clients of a lawyer, from being reasonable in assessing the real value, the real strength of the facts as they are. Because sometimes, often, even if you are sure that something is this way, but if you have not verified how the facts are looking from the other point of view, from the point of view of a neutral observer, and most importantly, from the point of view of documentation underlying the situation, then eventually you might be surprised in a very unpleasant way in court when you'd see that the judge sees the facts differently and that the other party is more successful in proving the facts as they are, or as they can be presented. Because again, one thing is what you know about the facts, and it's not always some sort of an objective truth. It's just what you know, what you think, what those people who are close to you and support you emotionally might also think. But reality might look different from somebody's naked eye. So before even thinking of going into a long-lasting litigation, verify your facts, and not only like by yourself, but with your lawyer, with your accountant, with your notary, with your doctor, so that if you're saying that somebody significantly affected your joy of life and mental status, verify with the doctor. Something significantly affected your income, verify with the accountant what kind of documentation you can bring to prove it. Everybody knows is not an argument. Or like normally it should be, bring the documents, and for that consult a specialist. Law is on my side because I read something on Reddit. Doesn't work this way. Verify the law, the rules in your particular jurisdiction with your lawyer. And even if we are talking about Quebec as a particular jurisdiction, some cases depend on where exactly you're located. Like rural zones, some particular place, some particular borough in the municipality. Municipal rules can differ and so forth and so forth. So verify. Even if you're sure that your neighbors are so loud, for example, verify with some sort of sonometer. If you're sure that somebody is, I don't know, psychologically harassing you at work, again, verify with specialists. Because it's not that much important what we think. What's important is what we can prove on more or less objective basis. Then, if you have sorted your facts, verify your legal arguments. Because often, sometimes based on some social media or some movies or some books, fine literature, whatever, we think that something is how the law is or should be, but more often than you might expect, there is a surprise that the law is not the same way. As many law professors routinely repeat in many law schools, law is not about fair. So it might be that you think with your facts that you have a right, but upon verification, well, your right might be at least not so strong, for example. You might think that you have ownership rights, but you might have forgotten that the prescription period has already run over, and you no longer have a claim, or maybe some acquisitive prescription already ended in, and somebody else already obtained the right that you considered yours, but never moved your finger to do something about that for long, long, long years. Who knows? You should verify. Maybe when you buy some property, for example, you think that something is yours because you don't know better, but if your notary does some historic search, there might be a discovery that some right was sold or offered or yielded to somebody long time before, and there is some entry in some register about that. And for example, some right of passage really belongs to a neighbor, even though you don't think so. So verify your legal arguments, your legal facts, if you wish. But the third one, verify the same for the other party. Just put yourself in the other party's shoes. If you wanted as vigorously to defend the other party's position, what kind of facts and arguments you would have found, discovered, invented, brought up, whatever. Because the more you find, the more you're prepared, first of all, and the more clear is your vision of what you're going to face in a litigation if you go there. And more often than not, after having done all that in the good faith, duly and diligently, you would come to the idea that negotiation is a better option. Thank you, and have a nice day.